Hi, in this video I'm going to present how you can start a Vert.x application from Eclipse and how you can configure to redeploy your application every time you change something inside the source code of your application. So I've downloaded Eclipse for Java development from eclipse.org. It's a very basic Eclipse without any plugin. You don't need any plugin to run Vert.x. And I've created a Java project where I have a couple of libraries that I have added to my build path. It's mainly Vert.x core and its dependencies. And I have one single vertical, which is my main vertical. It's developed in Java, but you can obviously use any other language supported by Vert.x. In its start method, it starts an HTTP server listening on the port 8080, and on every request it just displays hello from Vert.x. So if I want to run this application, I go to run configuration, select Java application and create a new configuration. I give it a name. As a main class, I'm going to use a class that is provided by Vert.x, which is a launcher class. The launcher class is responsible for creating a new Vert.x instance and deploy the vertical you give it as parameter. So in arguments, you run and then the name of the vertical. So here it's a Java vertical, so you need to write the fully qualified name of the class. Vertical. Okay, so now we're ready to run this application. I just do run. I go. So if I go to localhost 8080, I have my page that is displayed. So what I really would like now is that every time I change my source code, it gets recompiled and redeployed. So I stop this. I go to run configuration, and I'm going to create a new configuration by copying this one. So you click on this small copy icon here. Let's rename it redeploy. And in the arguments, we're going to add two options. The first one is the redeploy pattern. So it will indicate on which file you want to redeploy your application. And the second option is a launcher class that indicates which class is the main launcher. So I want to redeploy my application every time I change something in my Java file. Obviously, you can have more than one pattern, and you can so listen for resource change or JavaScript change or whatever. And the second option in the launcher class. And here you need to indicate the name of the Vert.x launcher class. This option is required because Vert.x is unable to reliably find the main class that was launched initially. So now we just do run. And here you can see a change. It starts the application in redeploy mode. So as soon as you have the redeploy options, it started in redeploy mode. It starts the application. The application is started in background. And every time, so we can check that the application is running. Yes. So now I'm changing something in my source code. I save it. And you see it stop the application, recompile it, redeploy. And now if I go back here, I go. So this video has presented how you can run a Vert.x application from Eclipse and how you can configure the redeploy mode from Eclipse. You can obviously use the same way for application using Groovy, JavaScript, or Ruby. And you can even use your own launcher class if you have your own main class.